GMC Sierra Heavy Duty. Never send a truck to do a Sierra's job.
Join us this February for a look back at one of the greatest events in Canadian history, that being the Vancouver 2010 Olympics. The anniversary special coming this February on CTV and TSN. Quickly, let's give you the Gibson's finest CFL players of the week after last week's playoff game. Davon Colburn for Montreal, another touchdown today in a big game last week. So did Jarrell Freeman for Saskatchewan defensively. Tim Mayfred returned a punt for a touchdown in that East final, and Chris Getzlaff was key for the Riders to get them here today. Dave Brando, Jock Climby, Matt Dunnigan, and Chris Schultz. Our voices are back after we were singing along with Bachman and Turner there. How do we follow that? You're stuck with us, unfortunately.
That was awesome.
All right. Here we are on the last day of the season. Montreal and Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan with an 11-8 lead. A far cry from the opening day of the season on Canada Day. A game that was the third highest scoring game in league history, 54-51. Obviously a different situation here. 11 straight points for Saskatchewan. Chelsea, where did it turn?
You know, Dave, I thought the turning point for the Saskatchewan Roughriders in the first half was a catch. A catch by Weston Dressler. Because up until this point, the Riders started the game with two fast, 2 and outs. This is their third possession and second down. Dressler makes that catch. All of a sudden, they have another first down, followed up by a great block right there, which allows Gary Cope to gain yards on a play that was one of the longest plays for the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Again, Weston Dressler making contribution, pinned towards the sideline, leads his way through the interior, all the way up to the 40-yard line. Great contribution by one of the smallest players in the Canadian Football League, but boy, does he ever play big-time football, Weston Dressler.
Schulte, I will tell you where it stopped for the Montreal Alouettes. Momentum just completely shut down when Anthony Calvillo misses Avon Colburn. He's got a chance to hit him in stride and possibly move the chains. He throws a ball that takes AC out of his path, and he's touched down by Barrett Simpson, who's really gotten it out here in the first half. From that point forward, David Duvall's got a chip shot. He pushes it from 31 yards out, and then it was all Saskatchewan. People talk about this being a game of inches, and you have to be exact. Missed opportunities sometimes are right in your face, and sometimes they're subtle. That's a very subtle turning point for the Montreal Alouettes. They couldn't capitalize, which forces a field goal opportunity, and they don't get it, John.
Yeah, I don't think Montreal's going to be all that happy with their performance offensively. Cavillo, 11 for 18, 116 yards. I was looking forward to the chess match. That is Cavillo against defensive coordinator Echeverry for Saskatchewan. And what Saskatchewan wanted to do coming into this football game was to disguise their defense. Not let Cavillo know he's going to get. Here in this series, he thought he was going to get zone. He got man. So the very next play, he goes with his reset formation. Everyone comes to the line. He sees that Saskatchewan is going to bring blitz. So what's he do? He steps back. He audibles to a play that works well against blitz. Saskatchewan can't audible up themselves. They have to come. They're committed. But you have to execute. It's one thing to know what the defense is doing. You still have to execute against it. You cannot find the guy open quick enough. He gets hit as you deliver the football. That's the chess match to this football game, and why the second half, for me, will be so interesting.
Interesting, and what adjustments they will make, because remember, a year ago, Calvillo passed for 198 yards and 2 touchdowns in the second half to come back and beat Saskatchewan. Here are your halftime numbers brought to you by Tim Hortons.
Well, the 57 yards rushing by Avon Colburn, they are making concerted efforts to use the ground game.
Yeah, and I expect Avon Colburn to continue to be an important factor in the second half as Anthony Calvillo uses him out of the backfield.
No turnovers. Clean game so far, Dave.
And 2 touchdowns are on the board after that dramatic flyby. Avon Colburn punches one in for the Alouettes, and the league leader in touchdowns, Wes Cates for Saskatchewan, up by 3.
What presented itself here was a remarkable opportunity.
What are you saying? Right. Oh, yeah. It's here. It's right now. You gotta go get it. This ain't gotta be close.
Welcome back to Commonwealth Stadium, the 98 Grey Cup. It's 11-8 Saskatchewan as we head to the second half. Avon Colburn told you in that little video it wasn't going to be close, but it looks like it's going to be. Very much so. The Saskatchewan Roughriders got a tremendous first half from linebacker Jarrell Freeman.
Now too low. We got to go get that thing. Jamel Richardson did lead the Owls in receiving yards in the first half with 44 on 3 catches. Need to try to get him open over the middle as Saskatchewan continues to blitz. Rough Riders will get the ball first in the second half. 10 of the last 15 teams to have lost a cup and return the next year were victorious. The Rough Riders trying to continue that trend, but they've got a lot of work to do. Here's Stu Ford. And he reaches the 30. Good downfield cover. Michael Giffen, the Queens product, downfield in a hurry. Check Darian Durant's numbers first half. Here's what he's done. 11 of 19, 144 yards. 2 completions over 30 yards, so he did push the ball. What he hasn't done is run with it very often. Just 1 carry for 8 yards in that first half. And we talked earlier about how much more comfortable Darian Durant becomes when he starts to run around with the football, and how much more dangerous this offense looks when he does. And as we mentioned, much better in the second half of the previous 2 postseason games, wins over BC and Calgary. Make the Kings, he's got 42, Joe Brown will bring it down. First down up at the 46. Sometimes it's a subtle thing from the quarterback. He's going right to Andy Fantus, the leading receiver in the CFL, right out of the gate. As Andy Fantus is going to read that Chip Cox is going to go out and fly out to that outside zone, so he sits down. Now with Durant coming to the outside, he turns his shoulder to Dressler and then flips it around quickly to get it to Fantus. Now inside Keats, he's got a hole. He's into the secondary and down to the Alouette 40-yard line. Nick Jamboulet, the safety, brings down Wes Cates, but it's a big pickup of 23 for Cates. Right guard Chris Bass is going to make the big block here. He's going to slide this way, and watch how he just washes all those defensive linemen for the Montreal Alouettes out of the play right here. That opens up the crease for Wes Cates, and he accelerates through the hole. So Coburn and Cates just about even. Cates with 52 and a touchdown so far in the game. Back in his hands. And this time, not much. Off the right side, Shea Emery, the middle linebacker, with another stop. Out of UBC, Shea Emery in the middle linebacker spot. Watch how he'll step up and play it. This is textbook middle linebacker play. That's called scraping to the hole. He fights around the block of Gene Makowski, number 6. Scrapes right in there, steps into the hole. Good tackle on Wes Cates. Rough Riders just scattered from an I formation behind the left short front. And the ball broken up by Billy Parker on Chris Getzlaff as that matchup continues. And Parker does the job. That's called the hot route, as Chris Getzlaff, he recognizes that the blitz is coming from the opposite side. He's got to present a target quickly. Again, the timing by Billy Parker perfect as he comes up over the top. You mentioned earlier, Chris, they might go after him. They have, but he's responded. Now again, Ken Miller opts not to try a 45-yard field goal. He's going to give Eddie Johnson a chance to pin the Alouettes in the corner. You think this would be the call if Luka Kanji, the regular place kicker, was available for Saskatchewan? No, I don't think they go field goal apiece here. Looks the corner, looks like he's going to get it inside the 15 anyway, and they're going to mark it at the 11.
To introduce Wendy's natural cut fries with sea salt, we've set up a human chain from coast to coast. So taste our best fries ever and pass them on. Pass them on. Share the news. We only use whole russet potatoes and sprinkled with sea salt for a taste as real as it gets.
Oh, come on! Come on! Come on!
Finally, a fry worth sharing! Share the fries!
It's our most anticipated event of the year, Nissan's year-end sales event. delivering holiday offers on Nissan utility, power, and capability. Get up to $8,500 factory reduction on 2011 Titan, or up to $6,000 in factory reductions on Frontier. But hurry, this event ends soon. Visit choosenissan.ca or see your local Nissan dealer today. And bring innovation home for the holidays.
He's looking deep down the middle, the ball's in the air. That ball back swing. What a move, he's in the clear. Touchdown!
Gibson's finest Canadian whiskey. A great catch every time. Gibson's finest. Your whiskey, your way.
Put him on high again, didn't you?
Thermoelectric heated boots, only at Mark's Work Warehouse.
Closed captioning of the 2010 Grey Cup on TSN is brought to you by The Plan by Investors Group, a personalized approach to financial planning.
Great aerial view of Commonwealth Stadium, the city of Edmonton. Congratulations to the organizers of the 98 Grey Cup in Edmonton. As you would say, it was off the hook here this week. And it was. Congratulations, Edmonton. Good job. Here's Anthony Calvillo with the pitch to S.J. Green. Look out. He's been a handful, gathering momentum and across the 30-yard line to get the Alouettes out of the hole. So what do you do offensively if in the first half you can't push the ball deep because the pocket is collapsing too quickly? Well, you go right away to a quick passing game, little hitch screens, this one to S.J. Green. Now in that first half, S.J. Green had 4 catches. 3 of them went for first down, so he is moving the chains when he gets his hands on the football. A couple of touchdowns in the regular season against Saskatchewan. So 4 first downs for S.J. Green. This one buys them some breathing room. Calvillo stands in, a low delivery incomplete. Wanted Jamel Richardson. Montreal Alouettes, when you look at their Grey Cup history of late, have not got off to good starts. 0-5, just 1 point in the first half versus the Edmonton Eskimos. Last year, just 3. Of course, they had 17 in the final 8 minutes. Last year, Anthony Calvillo won here in 2002. Only 35.5% completion percentage. Down and far away, and the fullback Gary Carter's got it. And Carter will be brought down short of the first down. We'll check the flag. And we haven't had many to sort out so far in this game. Well, in the first half, Montreal had 3 for 38, Saskatchewan 4 for 45 yards. Call against Montreal. Aaron Simpson, if it is against Montreal, will decline.
Offside. Montreal, number 18, that penalty is declined. Becomes 3rd down.
So it was Jamel Richardson. It will be declined, and the punt team will come on for the Alouettes. Third and 2. And Winston Dressler and Grace Mullen will drop deep. And the guys talked about David Duval. This is 2 years in a row where it's been a bit of an adventure for the veteran Montreal kicker. And they go short on the fake, and Eric Delorier has the first down. The Montreal Alouettes convert on a 3rd down gamble and a direct snap to Eric Delorier. David Duval, when he was back in that punt formation, was glancing to the right side, and Mark Trestman decides to gamble here on 3rd down and go for the fake. Surprises Saskatchewan. Now the officials going over to conference with Mark Trestman. They're marking the ball at the 51. Don't see any flags. A direct snap. didn't see a flag. Now let's gambled like that twice during the regular season. Were successful once. There were no third down picks of any kind for the Saskatchewan Roughriders this season. Special teams has been an issue for Saskatchewan throughout the regular season. They've been better. And it sounds